guys, welcome to Kirtana Cooks. Today in our kitchen, let's see how to make an Indian flavored pizza, which is paneer butter masala pizza. For this pizza, you're going to have a super thick and super crispy crust, which is the key. And on top of that, you're going to have the juicy paneer butter masala, and on top of that, you're going to have all the deliciousness from the cheese. Now let's see how to make this super delicious paneer butter masala pizza. To start with the recipe, I have taken 1 cup of warm water, which is lukewarm, and adding around 2.5 teaspoon of active dry yeast. To activate the yeast, I'm going to add some sugar. It's around 1 tablespoon of sugar. Let's add in the sugar and give it up a quick mix. The sugar should dissolve nicely in the water, and let us set this aside for 10 minutes so that the yeast can activate. Now to a bowl, I'm adding around 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour plus 5 tablespoons, which comes around like 2.75 cups of all-purpose flour, and a teaspoon of salt. Adding in the yeast mixture. Now let's mix this into a smooth dough. The dough will be really sticky and soft. This helps the dough rise. Now our dough is almost done. Adding in around 2 tablespoons of olive oil here. Let's glaze the dough nicely with the oil and set it aside in a warm place for around 4 to 5 hours. Here I have around 250 grams of paneer, adding in a tablespoon of yogurt and 2 teaspoons of chili powder, some coriander powder and garam masala. Adding in some salt. This is a basic marination for our paneer. Let's make this ready and keep it aside. Next, to a hot pan, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of butter, adding in around 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. We need to cook until the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste disappears. I'm cooking this for around 30 seconds. Now I'm going to add around 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri chili powder. Let's cook this in oil so that it releases a nice color. I have taken 3 large tomatoes and grinded it. So adding in around 1 cup of tomato paste. Let's give this up a quick mix. Adding in around 1/4 cup of cashew nut paste. I have added a little bit of milk and grind it to a smooth paste. It's time to add some salt. Adding in around half a teaspoon of elaichi powder and 1 teaspoon of coriander powder and 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Our butter masala is now almost ready. Let's cover this and cook it for 5 to 6 minutes until it releases all the butter. It looks perfect now. Next, to a pan, I'm adding some butter. We are going to cook the paneer that we marinated. Adding in the paneer pieces. You can also add the paneer directly to the butter masala, but I prefer this way, gives a more flavor to the paneer. It's nice and toasted. Let's cook the paneer for 3 to 4 minutes. Now I'm going to add around 2 ladles of the butter masala gravy, which will give the extra deliciousness to our dish. Let's give it up a quick mix. We need to cook until the butter masala is almost soaked up by the paneer. It looks good. Here is our dough. It's nice and it has risen so much. It's nice and soft. Let's punch it out and smooth the dough again. We need to knead for 5 to 6 minutes until it's nice and soft. We can make 2 12-inch pizzas with this dough. I'm going to add some cornmeal or suji. This will give a nice crispy texture to the pizza. Like the store-bought pizza, we will have a nice crispy base. We don't want to have a soggy pizza base. Let's roll this out. This looks perfect. I have greased a pizza tray with olive oil. Now let's push the edges out to make a perfect circle. The rolled out dough might look thin, but it's going to rise so much when you cook it in the oven. Adding in around 3 ladles of the butter masala gravy that we cooked. You can be really generous with this so that our pizza is nice and juicy. Adding in around half cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. The amount of cheese will vary based on your preference. You can add it more or less. Now we are going to add in the paneer pieces that we cooked early. Adding in some red and green bell peppers. You can also add some sliced onions, some jalapeno, sprinkling in some oregano at the last. Now it's ready to be baked in the oven. I'm going to bake this in an oven which is around 400 degree Fahrenheit for around 20 minutes. Look at how much the pizza dough has risen. It will rise a little bit more. Our gorgeous and super delicious paneer butter masala pizza is now ready. This is definitely a must-try recipe and it's so good. Definitely try it out and let me know in the comment section how this worked out for you. See you soon with another recipe. And please don't forget to show some love and subscribe to my channel.